To begin its non-cooperative stance with the government, the People's Progressive Party has immediately pulled out of a border committee it was recently invited to join by the Foreign Affairs Ministry. This was disclosed by leader of the opposition Bar Jagdeo during a press conference on Thursday evening, shortly after he was informed of the appointment by the head of state during a mere 5 minutes meeting.
We'll be meeting with our people, the leadership across the country. There are several NDCs and municipalities and regions that we control, and we will have to have them go into a mode of non-cooperation, because what we have here tonight is a fundamental assault on our democracy by an undemocratic, corrupt cabal.
At the 2015 local government elections, PPP won 48 of 64 local authority areas, while another 7 were tied. Since then, there have been major disagreements at the level of the local bodies, stymieing development in several communities and regions across the country. Jagdeo has deemed the president untrustworthy, noting that his rejection of the previous list was all a smokescreen to move ahead with the unilateral decision, especially since it was agreed that a high-level team will deal with the issue if the third list is rejected.
So I accuse the president to his face of acting in bad faith. This is an untrustworthy president. You cannot take him at face value for anything that he says. He's unreliable, untrustworthy. He has lied to this country. He and his minions have lied to this country. They departed from that understanding we had.
The opposition leader also insinuated that Granger played a significant role in previously rigged elections and promised to have the country go into a constitutional crisis if elections is delayed.
But at the heart of this presidency, I think, lies a very sinister nature. And I have now, more and more, we have to start speaking about the role that this president played in rigged elections in the past. Because since he admires Burnham so much, maybe this is one of the features, because he had a role in the army, a significant role, when elections were rigged.
In the coming week, the opposition will also be challenging disappointment in the courts and has promised to go as far as the Caribbean Court of Justice to have it resolved.
We are prepared to go down the full gamut. We would also hope that these matters would be heard expeditiously, given the importance of the matter, that it would be heard throughout all of our courts, all the way to the CCJ, if necessary, and that it would be heard expeditiously.
While Jagdeo said the list submitted contained persons who were 10 times more qualified for the post, he refused to comment on the ability of Justice Patterson to perform his duties. At the same time, he pointed out that Patterson is currently an advisor to the Attorney General Basil Williams, making him not so independent as is required for the post. Patterson, who is 84 years old, also chaired the Commission of Inquiry conducted into the 2016 prison riot. Baby Katoon, Newsroom.